The days following Aru and Kanzu's adventure were unlike anything the jungle had ever seen. News spread faster than forest fire, carried by chattering squirrels, soaring hornbills, gossiping meerkats, and absolutely every monkey in Aru's troop. At first, Aru enjoyed the attention. Animals greeted him with respect. The usually grumpy porcupines made way for him on narrow paths. Even a stern wild buffaloes nodded when he passed. But fame came with unexpected problems. One humid afternoon, Aru found himself trapped in a circle of very excited animals. "Tell us how you defeated the storms," shouted a toucan. "Is it true you fought a giant crocodile with nothing but a stick?" squeaked a mouse deer. "Show me your battle roar," demanded a tiger cub. The journey to the Valley of Echoes began before sunrise. Mist curled through the trees like wandering spirits, and the jungle watched in tense silence as Aru and Kanzu set out. Aru carried nothing but a small leaf satchel of fruit Mira had packed. Kanzu carried nothing at all, except his sharp instincts and sharper tongue. As they traveled deeper north, the jungle slowly transformed. Trees grew twisted, as if sculpted by fear. Shadows stretched unnaturally long. Even the insects were quiet. Aru kulpet. Why does everything feel wrong? Kanzu sniffed the air. Because it is. The heart of hunger is leaking its presence. The first rays of dawn slid across the emerald canopy of the great Zoran jungle, dripping golden light onto the leaves like warm honey. The forest awoke in waves. First the buzzing insects, then the singing birds, and finally the deep rumbling calls of bigger beasts stretching after a long night's sleep. Deep in this living, breathing world lived Aru, a young red langur monkey with bright, curious eyes and a tail longer than he was tall. Aru was famous in his troop for three things: getting into trouble, getting out of trouble, and somehow dragging trouble behind him like a determined vine. But today was different. Today he had woken with a strange feeling crawling through his chest. A whisper, soft yet urgent, echoing somewhere deep in the jungle. "Aru, stop staring into space," his older sister Mira called from the treetop nest. "You dropped half our breakfast." Aru yoltet. A handful of ripe figs tumbled from his shaking hands and splattered on the branch below. "Saldi, my mind is, wandering," he said. "When is it not?" Mira rolled her eyes, though the corners of her mouth twitched in amusement. "Go gather more. And no distractions. No distractions, right?" But as Aru swung through the forest, the whisper inside him grew stronger. It wasn't a sound exactly, more like a feeling pulling him toward somewhere unknown, toward the deepest, darkest part of the jungle that even grown animals avoided. Aru paused on a branch, gripping the bark with trembling fingers. "What are you?" he muttered to the strange sensation. The answer wasn't a word. It was a pulse, steady, rhythmic, powerful. A heartbeat.